Right, just a quick update on the i7 build, now fully complete. Just going to very quickly run a comparison test between my old QX9650 at 3.8 to the i7 that's now at 4.8. Just to show the thermal temperatures on the ASUS software, very good. Shows you where the thermal sensors are placed on the board. So, idiot's guide to know it's getting too warm or not. I'm quickly going to run this benchmark performance test from PASSMARK. We'll get that underway so then we get some results very quickly. The test has also stored the QX9650 overclock at 3.8, so we'll give a comparison between the old and the new, so we'll get that going. Right, that's running. Overall very pleased with the setup. Just a quick Atto benchmark was run on the Vortex 3s. Shows you there writes at 500 and read at 550. Very impressed with the drives compared to the velociraptors. Just to show you the overclock now is 4.8, multiple of 48. Voltage, as you can see there, pretty good. Overall, yeah, very impressed with the i7. The actual system itself, the only added feature really is the Corsair RAM cooler. Again, helps to cool the system. Very impressed with the H60 actually. It's about 25% improvement on temperatures than the H50, and prices have come down, which is good. One thing to remember with the Sabertooth board is that it has the facility to fit a fan on the board, which is recommended if you don't use a CPU blowing down on the board that gets underneath the cover. So this little 50mm fan is ideal. Let me just turn the lights on. There we go. Yeah, little 50mm fan there. Runs at about 3.5 RPM. You can see I'm fairly close to it and very, very quiet. Yeah, overall very clean. Still using the 5870, which is slightly better performance now, obviously with the newer CPU and RAM. About 25% increase, which we'll see shortly. Again, there's the Vortex 3 for operating systems, Vortex 3 for FSX, and the Velociraptor for photos and storage. Yeah, pretty pleased with the build. Have changed the front fans for the NMX Vegas fans, slightly quieter than the stock, about a 25% improvement in CFM. Reason for replacing them was the old LEDs on the fans that were about 18 months old were beginning to fade. So yeah, good improvement on the front, I think. Still running the all-in-one, which again, that's been going for about nearly 2 years, absolutely no problem at all. Now CPU benchmark will nearly be done. Just very quickly, still running the FSX dials for FSX, obviously, with the throttles and the yoke, and obviously the little lighting that's still there. Tests will be done very shortly and just show a comparison basically to from the old to the new. There we go. Let's have a cancel. We'll have a very quick look. 4,272. The old system is about 2,300, I believe. We'll get rid of that very quickly. Right, CPU mark. Overall, as you can see there, yeah, pretty good. There's the old QX, and then this computer. So you can see that the red is the old QX and the green is the new i7. So overall, marked improvement. 2D application, again, with the same card but running better with the newer board. 3D, again not too bad. Memory, DDR2 to DDR3. The timings are a lot higher on the DDR3, but running at 1866, not 1066. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Notable difference. The disc mark here obviously is for Velociraptor compared to the Vortex 3. 98.8% improvement on the reads. So yeah, good hard drive, very good. So overall, yeah, pretty impressed with the i7. Temperatures are still pretty good. But yeah, very happy with the i7. So thank you again for all your comments and video views. That's it.